So with beginning mat, very good, buddy. With beginning mat work, we don't want the dog looking up at us. We want it looking at the bed. So we keep the treats going. Yes. Every once in a while we mark it, but we blend those treats. Sometimes we mark it, sometimes we don't. And then we're going to do a little release free. Yeah. Yes. So this is based on the old adage that those behaviors that are reinforced increase. So, not as good as I used to be talking and working. So keep that up. Free. Yes, good. Yes, there you go. There you go. Free. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, I know you want to be on that. So then we'll pick up the mat, or the bed in this case. And this is a brand new bed for Lincoln. Hi, so we're going to do some CU mat work. Mat work starts by getting the dog attracted to the mat or the bed. You always start it with the mat being held up. And the minute you put the mat down, the dog's paw steps on it, you start giving treats. Occasionally you'll mark for them being on the bed or the mat, and occasionally you'll just drop treats. So the dog becomes magnetized because we're running off of the definition of reinforcement, which is the behavior increases. So here we go. And we're just gonna, this is Lincoln. We're just gonna start this. You have to be ready with your treats. So I'll be ready with my treats. I'm gonna put this down. Yes. Yes. And he has plenty of reason to be on there. I'm going to give him a little bit more room so maybe all four can get on there. And I'm going to put the treats towards this corner because I want to bring him in to the mat. Yeah, good. 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 I'm going to refill and good. Good. So I'd like all four to get on the mat. So I'm possibly just going to sit down here and give him, good. Yeah. I always advise Cheerios with this. And I'm going to do one corner turn away, free, and then I'm going to turn back to the mat because yeah, that's it. I want him to go back to that mat. Very good. Very good. Yeah. Very good. Yeah. Free. Aha. Yes. Very good. Very good. Good boy, Lincoln. Whoops, he got off. There you go. There you go. Yes, good boy. Cookie scatter over there. So no treats are on the ground when you tell the dog free or you release the dog from the mat. But the minute they go back to the mat, you will start treating again on the mat. Hi, we're going to do some stage 1 control on leash mat work. And this is about teaching your dog to, this is their calm spot. This is where they go when things are up in the air. And we're going to do that by putting the mat down. The mat always starts up here in your hand while you're teaching attraction to the mat. You put the mat down, you have to be ready to treat on the mat. And you are just going to blend your treats. Sometimes you're going to mark, sometimes you're just going to put treats down because you want the dog's head to stay down. You don't want this to be about you. It never is hand to mouth. It's on the mat, and there should be several down there so the dog gets that that this mat's the best place in the world to be. Every once in a while, you're going to make a quarter turn away, and you're going to give a release word, like free. Okay, something like that. And then to get them, there's no treats that happen then. To get them back on the mat, I turn back on the mat, to the mat. And when the dog gets on, I start that treating. So your mat is up here. I'm going to put it down. Yes. 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 Free. Yeah, very good. Yes. Uh-huh. Free. Yes. Now I'm going to start to be a little further away. Yes. Free. Yes. So I want the dog on the mat all the way, so I'm going to put the treats up where he has to be on the mat. Yes. Oh, that was sloppy. Free. Yeah. So keep your hands down at your side where you have the treats. So if you have it right at your belly button, the dog is going to be totally fascinated with that. Yes! There you go. You just have to be ready. So that was a little bit of a learning phase. Free. Yes. Put the treats all over the mat. Free. Yeah. I know. Let me have your mat. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. I have to get some treats out. Here we go. Yes. Free. Very good, Lincoln. Very good. No, I gotta have the man. It's gotta come up now. Yes, that was very good. What a good boy. And now he's on it there. All right. So now I'm going to put this blanket, this quilt up a little higher and do this mat work again. So I put it down. I'm waiting for the dog to get up. Free. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Yes. He's learning with a raised platform now, so he has a little time that he has to think about. What does this girl want from me? Yes. Free. Yes, very good. Yes, there we go. There we go. Very good. Free. Very good. Yes. And I'll go over and stick my big hand in the jar. Yeah. So now I'm going to start to add some distance for myself and going in a little bit. Yes. Yes. So this is the next phase once they've got an attraction for the mat. Yes. Free. Yes. Free. Yes. Free. Uh-huh. Yes. Very good. Very good. So if you have an older dog, you might not want anything up this high, but Lincoln's a young 3-year-old Boston Terrier, and he's more than capable of making this jump. Yes. 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 So this is the next step. We don't have to be raining down treats, but we can put a couple on there, step away, give it some distance. Free. Yeah. Yes. Our turd? Our turd? Yes. Good. Free. So now we're going to practice a little up down. Up down always starts with a treat on the ground. And then the dog looks up at you. And then another treat goes down. So this is a start button game. It's a stationary start button game, but it's a good game to start to introduce your dog to a start button. Treat on the ground. Yes. Treat on the ground. Yes. So I moved the treat hand behind my back. Yes. So Lincoln wouldn't be focused on that. Yes, good boy. Yeah, that's a good boy. Yes, good boy. Yes, good boy. Yes, and it's perfectly fine. Yes, for the dog to look around and notice its environment. Yes, Lincoln's a little bit nervous. He likes to, yes, make sure he's safe. Yes, it's the best when the dog's head's down and they look around. Yes. So Lincoln's ready to, yes. Yes. So now I've got this treat hand out here, but yes, I'm just made it a little more difficult for him. Yes. So he's looking to, yes, arouse himself. That's why his head's up and he's looking around. Because if there was another dog, he'd get aroused. All right, that's very, very, very good. All right. And cookie scatter.